Kaifeng, 24. I am destitute, disowned by father for failing my civil service exam the third time. Hunger grips me and I see a kaleidoscopic light as I go blind. In the darkness, towering in a blaze, stands Huang, my real father. He smiles kindly and whispers that this cruel world has gone astray. It needs to start again, purified by flame. A secret society, a myth, and monuments need to be built. Drought reigns, and my father has persuaded Huang to aid my first miracle. I shall feed the people during famine. We shall renounce our old lives and bury our precious belongings underground to start anew. Father tells me that the world resets every 15 years. After 4 such cycles, his vision shall come true. Great chaos is upon us, and thus opportunity. We shall spread like the scent of a white lotus, by whose mark we shall know each other. A perfect society, led by its blind perfect, cleansed by fire. Everything under heaven is in utter chaos. The world awaits a prophet and is ripe for revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, lovers of war, traders of great renown, I, the strategic Indian, bid you welcome to my channel, where our motto is think, practice thinking. If you like the content, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment, which will greatly help with the almighty YouTube algorithm. I think I'm going to fight it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are fighting. This is the first fight for the city. And in 3 months, we have another guy come in. So it's a bit of infantry and we have, let me check my speed options. Yeah, we went down in speed. I misclicked. Okay. So we have a little bit of infantry. So 5 infantry and probably 2 horses. And let them come near. I'm not even going to bother and meet them out there because I have this amount of space. I'll just move my infantry forward because the infantry is the slowest moving one. And let's try to fight as close to our base as possible because I don't want to give them the honor and the luxury. So let's see, our first invasion is in. I don't know where they're heading at. Let's see if they spin around or are they going for the city. So let me telegraph, put them here because they might take a turn towards, so I'm just following the mini map right now. It's the month of February. I don't need any farming which needs to be done. And where is my cavalry and why haven't you moved? Morale is perfect. Okay, that's fine. And you guys move over here. Let's go. And let's try to, I think they're going to go for the city because they're not turning. Oh, they're turning. Ladies and gentlemen, they are turned. They are going to get it. Let's try to get them before they try to hunt our cart pushers because cart pushers are carrying spices, which is equivalent to gold over here. So let's hope they don't fire at our, okay, they're firing at our cavalry. Excellent. So we have got, our first fight is running and we have taken their horses out. In 2 months, we have another invasion coming. And let me go ahead and move a bit forward. I'm gonna do a bold move and I'm going to basically just hold this bridge because he has to cross the bridge. I'm going to hold the bridge. I'm not going to give him the pleasure of fighting in the open. He is going to get as constricted. It's going to be Thermopylae level of fighting. Let me check. I have 8 unemployed people. And this one still requires, so I was thinking if I can turn any fort off. We are going to fight the Battle of Thermopylae. We are going to basically make the enemy come at the small bridge where its numbers are going to count for naught. So let's make sure everybody is there and our cavalry is going to be at the back and it's going to start fighting. We are fighting against Tibet. This army is coming at us at just 6 months. So the mission has just begun. It's 6 months and we are fighting. Their infantry is pretty strong and we are now pelting them with all the spears and all the arrows and darts that we can find. They are taking down some of our troops, but we are also there. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. Invasion force defeated. Great news. The strategic Indian crushed by your forces. The weakling soldiers of Lhasa are in full retreat, led by their embarrassed ruler Song Seng Gampo. Your city is safe. And let us see if we got any weapons booty. So we'll pause the game. Yes, we did. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 200 weapons because I didn't have any weapons. All the weapons had already been sent over and we got free weapons. And you know me, I like things which are free. I'm going to keep them over here for a little bit. And we have got 8 horsemen which are trained. So let me go ahead and turn off the cavalry fort. But I need my infantry fort to still train. And it has got 1 weapon and 1 more weapon is going to come. Yes, is going to come into the infantry fort for my trading station. First fight has already come in. But we have dominated. Our spices are coming in, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see. We have got another one of our ceramics are up. So let me go ahead and place another elite housing. We are now going to see, oh crap, I needed to make paper and I had forgotten entirely about it. Snafu, snafu, snafu. This is a bit of a major mistake, but okay. We at least got a little bit of our mint to work, so then we are good. It's a month of March. Our inspector is doing the full round, so that's good. Hangzhou is coming in 1 month. Langzhou is coming in 2 months. Okay, so we'll have back-to-back invasions. Drought, ladies and gentlemen, because yeah, this is one of the hardest missions in the game, and this is the month of April, so I need to start my hemp to start working. And I'm not going to take any silk this year because I have got plenty of silk. I've got 4 silk already placed down, and there is how much? There is 1 more load of silk over here. So what I can do is just make it work temporarily momentarily, so that a spy, Liu Wansu, has been caught, and we are going to turn this one off because I needed this this silk to be pushed out. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to 86%. So let me wait. I need to stop this silk weaver to stop working because I need to put down a silk farm, because he should buy this market should buy 1 silk right here, and then I'm going to make sure that the other market goes and buys the silk, because if I have got 2 silk over here, then both of them will be bought and that will be a mess, and I don't want mess. So let's go. Our paper production has been delayed by several months, so our taxes are quite late, but we didn't spend money on the invasion, so then okay, it is a major mistake, but all right. Our troops are out and about, so this is the month of April. Let me see if my infantry is fully trained up. I still see 14 people, so it still has to do a bit of training. So I have to make the infantry fort work, but not the cavalry fort. I see a spy. Ladies and gentlemen, Ma Gu has been caught because he's not good. He was not paying attention in class. He was just, the class clown. He was the gym helper. And this is what happens to gym helpers. Another one of our ceramics are coming in. And the good thing is, as soon as we get a bunch of our, the first silk has been bought. So let me place this one down. So you need to stop buying silk, and you need to start buying silk, because I'm going to put down another silk workshop right here, and I'm going to start you to work so that the second silk comes in. This lady won't buy silk, but this lady shall. Now let's continue. Our housing situation is fine. We have room for 636 people and counting. So that's great. The silk will go over here, and I'm not going to, oh, wait. Hangzhou is here. Where is it coming from? Hangzhou is coming from a terrible place because he's coming from my salt mine. So rest in peace, salt mine. You were good to me. and we have to fight to defend the city. Langzhou is also coming. Zhongdu is coming in 3 months. Okay. So let's move 16 infantry. So we'll have a bit of a walk, and I think they will go directly to our salt mine, but I just have to bite the bullet and take the loss of my salt mines. I see these guys going to the salt mine, but I don't see any salt here. So either the spies stole some salt, or I don't know what this cart pusher is doing. But there's no salt over here. I don't know what he's coming for. Right, so they're coming across the water, and as I said, spy reversed. Guangzhou, you're going to get your military wrecked. So Guangzhou, military wrecked. And let's go to Guangzhou. Guangzhou. Sabotage their military. You saw I started with 3,904 gold, and I stayed that because I got a free spy. Let's go. We pause the game, unpause the game. These guys are going to cause us quite a bit of grief because they have got a catapult, which is very, very dangerous. We have got forces. Our forces are very far away. This is the problem of a large map. So let's hope we can just get this. Oh, they're attacking our. Yeah, we got the salt. We got the salt. Fantastic. So since we got the salt, hopefully this guy will now go to appetizing food only, and he will do that once the salt has landed. And we are going to now shut off this silk one, and we're going to shut off this from working because I can't give labor. This is the month of May, so I have 34 unemployed people, but this one is going to start in June, so I have to do that once they go ahead and get. And I can shut my infantry off because there are 16 soldiers already. So they are going to cause a bunch of chaos over here, and we just have to take it. There is nothing that we can do. Let's see. Yes, our cart pusher survived. Oh, they are going through. Where are they going? They are going to go and cause trouble. So let me see if I can take out their okay, so they've taken out. Oh crap, this guy is on the water, and I don't see a way of placing a bridge down to. Let's hope we can take this one out. So our inspector tower is down, and that is very dangerous because the reason is if the inspector tower is down, then all of those buildings are going to collapse. But they have switched focus, the enemy has switched focus, and they are now turning towards our farms. So I'm going to go ahead and fight near the farms. This is the month of May, and I might be able to take out this catapult. So our cavalry is coming. Let him come. Langzhou is coming. Langzhou is coming from a very weird place, and okay, we'll have to fight to defend the city. Zhongdu is coming in 2 months. We have no gods that we can even think of. Pause. So we'll have to fight this one and then move our troops so that we can now go ahead and defend from the second invasion point, because that is coming from a very, very bad place. A very dangerous place, ladies and gentlemen. And I need to delete this building, and I need to make sure that I can put down an inspector tower as soon as they are a bit further away from me. So they're too close to enemy troops and too close to enemy troops. Okay, let's see. Our cavalry is here, so we'll now have to focus on taking this catapult out. So we have begun firing on the catapult. The catapult has stopped. So spy reversed. Lhasa is going to get its military wrecked. But the fighting is happening in really disparate places, ladies and gentlemen. We are now going to have to go to Lhasa, sabotage their military. And we're going to pause and unpause. Let's see, we are firing on, and let me now go ahead and check if the soldiers are far enough away so that an inspector tower can be put down. Yes, it can be. And we are fighting near the rice fields, but I will have to keep my focus entirely on this catapult because I cannot see the catapult reload. There it goes, it's firing. So let me pull my horses back.
Let's go back. Yes, they missed it. So these guys are going to be toast. This catapult is going to go down. Yes, it has gone down because the only way I can know is because this guy is not fighting. Now I have to now move my cavalry all the way so that I can basically go ahead and outflank this army which is coming over here, because it's going to attack my fort. So this is in a very dangerous place. So the cavalry has to go and move somewhere here, so that when this catapult is coming, it will be able to fire pot shots at it. I doubt it, but let's see. We are fighting over here, but our forts are right now in grave danger, ladies and gentlemen. This collapsed building of clay pit, probably the spy has done it, but there is nothing I can do about it. So let's go ahead and get rid of that, and let me put down another clay pit in a little slightly different position right there. And we are going to put down one more elite housing, because I have got another ceramic up. We have got paper, ladies and gentlemen. We were very late to this, so let me go ahead and put down 2 of these tax collectors, and let's make our tax collector on very high to outrageous. Let's check if our wages are very high. That's excellent. This is the month of June, so I need to start all of my rice production up. Rice production is up. Our hemp is working. This is the month of June, so only in August I have to start up my okay, we still haven't bought any appetizing food, so let me go ahead and put down one more food market so that I can definitely get some food, because there is a little bit. All 3 are present. I hope I can get that. And this guy, I hope, doesn't get it. Yeah, it's set to blend. All right. Okay, now we are badly out of position. Let's hope we can defeat this army and then move back. So let's see, we got one of their horses. Let's move over here so that, yes, they are getting stuck over here, so we will fight. And my main issue is my forts, because a bunch of my forts, okay, they have waited. Okay, great. They're turning around. They're coming. So, okay, they have come very close to my warehouse, which they are going to now start firing at. So let me see. Catapult has to go, because catapult is the only one which can reach it and break it down soon enough. And we have got 15 people in this army, so 1 person is dead. So the infantry fort has to start working. Invasion force has been defeated, which is this one. Pause, ladies and gentlemen. Pause. Let's now go. Everybody needs to go back. We need to come back and defend this place, because I want to make sure that they are firing on the inspector tower. They're also firing at this thing. So what I'm going to do, I have got 8 spices. I'm not going to let the enemy have it. I'm going to just give it to Wang Di. Okay, he's happy, and it went from this quarter. That's excellent. And did it go from... Okay, we still have a chance to get appetizing food over here, and we will be able to go ahead and get appetizing food. Hopefully. This guy has moved with his weapons. So there are a few weapons, there are 500 weapons which are at risk, and I still don't see my cavalry anywhere. Cavalry is halfway across the map. So we have to make sure that we telegraph where this particular guy is going to be at. So they are setting fire to the inspector tower, as you can see, and I will have to put it over here. Wait, now I need to make my infantry basically come and fight over here. They have also set fire to this trading station which had 500 weapons, but at least we managed to save the spices. So 500 weapons, that's going to keep me up at night, and we have more enemies which are actually coming. So let's see if you have bought any. They haven't gotten any appetizing food. And what is my situation of employment? Is 0 people needed.
0 people needed. And we have got 4 elite housing down. I can put down a 5th one, but I need to spend some money and beautify. This is the perfect time to do it while I'm not absolutely sure if I'll be able to beat this gigantic army which is bearing down at me. But this is what keeps us alive. This is what gives the spice. And let's hope that we get... Right. So now this building should be placed down. Come on. There we go. So place this one down, and I also need to give it some herbalist who's going to do a walk. So herbalist there, and I am going to put a herbalist not over here because herbalist is not going to do anything except stop a plague. But a plague I can live with, but the enemy coming to my city and blowing things up is what I can't abide by. The dude does not abide. Now let me see. Right, so this fits here. Let me just put it here. I don't have time, and I have to put down one more over here. Or should I put it? I should put it here because I don't have time for this. So then they will provide entertainment. Silk is down, and of course we have got silk down, herbal is down. All it requires is appetizing food for multiple forts to go up. But the issue is all of this is on fire right now. The whole world is on fire. So let's go. Our infantry boys are coming. Our cart pusher got attacked. So this is the kind of crimes that these criminals do, because they are criminals. These are simply armed criminal gangsters. But we have got the cavalry isolated, the catapult isolated, and that is the main thing that I need to... Okay, there we go. 500 weapons have now just collapsed and got turned into stone. And our catapult, our cavalry is here. So their catapult has turned around. I don't know whether it's for me or for the enemy. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to watch this catapult taken down. So we won't be able to get any weapons booty if I defeat this army. So I need to make sure you can get weapons at least. And I have to make sure that they don't enter the city. My one infantry guy has died. He has died valiantly, and we have got 4 weapons. This is working, so we are fine. This is month of July, so I need... Yes, everybody is working in the fields. And our cavalry is right here, right now. So let's see that we take this catapult out, and this we have to keep an eye on. So ball is in the air. Ball is in the air. Let's pull back. We got to pull back. And I don't think all of them will be able to pull back. Zhongdu is here, and Zhongdu is coming from very far away. Good, that buys us time. It's coming from very far away and not from our salt flat, so we'll be able to get salt also. Excellent. We have to defeat this army right now, and I've moved my cavalry back, but I see one of the boys have already gotten struck, so I'm going to just leave them here. So one horse is down, so I need to make sure that my horse guy also starts training. And my infantry is almost there, but they are distracted by a bunch of gates, etc. But they are also firing on our... Yes, we got that catapult right in the corner of my eye. I could see it. Now let's move everybody so that we can take pressure off and hope that the infantry catches up and gets... Yes, we have to take their infantry out because they're busy with these stupid gates. And that's excellent. I might put down more gates so that they're more distracted. Spy reversed from Zhongdu. Zhongdu is going to get military wrecked. Zhongdu, you are going to get sabotage your military. So that's a free spy. There we go. And they are firing on our fort, which is very, very problematic and worries me to no great end. But we are firing right now, and we are able to get hopefully this army out. Let me check where the second army is. So I'm going to go to the normal orientation, and this army is... So this army is going... Is this a spy? Why is he going? Oh yeah, that's a... Look at this moron. This is an enemy spy dressed as a spy. This is the most idiotic thing I've seen in the history of the game. This is a spy dressed as a spy. That's why I caught it, because I thought this would be my spy, but it can't be because my spy is going to leave from my palace and he's going to exit from here. So the only spy which can be there across the map is this moron which is dressed up as a spy and has gone out to spy. This is redundant. Alright, so okay, we continue fighting. Right, so now this army has to be stopped, and therefore I'm going to move my infantry down south, and they are in confident mode. But what I'm going to do is check what I can give to Huang Di, who will be able to fight, because right now the situation is very, very critical. We have got one extra ceramic, so I don't need that yet. I need 21 workers, so let me go ahead and stop my kiln and my ceramic and clay workshop to stop, so that I get, because I am not going to break these houses down currently to go ahead and build elite housing, because I don't have the manpower. So better that I don't build up a glut of ceramics which can then be stolen by the enemy spies, but rather I get my labor in. It's a month of August. September is the harvest. Let's go ahead and start our irrigation pump, and we are now going to hopefully take out this waterborne threat which has come, and it's now in a very dangerous place, and let's hope that we can take them out very soon, because they're firing on our forts and there is no way for me to do anything about it. The only thing that I can do is send my infantry out and try to take this force out and basically try to hold them. So I'm going to go as south as possible, but not by a long shot. So I'm going to try to intercept over here, and let's hopefully, let me see if I can give anything to Huang Di. I can give him 8 spices, but I have no place to buy spices, so I'm going to give him my full hemp harvest, because hemp I will get very soon, and I will get him down, and probably he can do a bit of fighting. Now we have shot down this one horse, but I'm worried that this army is not going to go away, and I really hope they don't take down my fort. They're firing at our fort, but it doesn't do too much damage. Like a catapult will be catastrophic, but not these guys. I think what I should do is, this is plenty far away from my... This is plenty far away. So let me see if I can put down another warehouse so that I can buy things and not have to wait for it. I don't like the position because it's very far, it's much farther away from my fort, but nothing I can do about it. Let me go ahead and join this one up right there. Oh, that's problematic, but let's see if I can just do this much. Yeah, a little bit I can. So here probably I can. Yeah, up to there I can. With just one tile I cannot. But at least you go ahead and buy me more spices, more weapons, because I need to get those things down. And you can stop with getting weapons, because if I get the weapons here, I'll be completely out of position. Bit risky, but because we don't take redundancy, and alright, we'll have to live with it. I see a bunch of people who are sick, so Siam Guang is dying. I feel so weak. If only I could taste the glorious peaches of the Queen Mother of the West, whoever that is, but no peaches for you, son. So let's see, we have got 2 theaters. We have got them firing at this across the water. That is why I always go for 1 cavalry, 1 infantry. And here we have beaten this cavalry, and let me move forward so that I can meet this army head on. So we have done an exemplary job, and we are firing at this stupid cavalry and this and we don't have any immigration coming into the city, so that's another issue, but we are firing. There is nothing else we can do. And we got this cavalry because it is, oh sorry, pause. So we need to move position. So let me check. Yes, move over here, because they have stopped firing at this particular horse, so they must be, so this guy is dead. It takes a little bit of time. There we go, invasion force has been defeated. Now we need to make sure that Okay, I need to spend a bit of money, I think, because I'm really not happy with the... Oh, we can't do that because this guy got the weapons booty. We got 300 weapons from this gigantic fight. Thank you. And we now need to go and take out this catapult. So this catapult has to be taken out, and I need to go and come somewhere here so that I am able to outflank it. My boys are fighting over here. Infantry boys are fighting. We should have Huang Di come down anytime. And if he does so in his sweet time, that will be really pleasurable for us. One cavalry guy has gone around. No, he has stopped. So we've got to move the infantry back because I have to make sure that Guangzhou is going to attack us very soon. Because the point is to keep the cavalry in melee. Because the enemy crossbows have to be in melee. Because if they are not in melee, then they fire bolts. And that's no good. But they are not that good in fighting. We got 800 cash from capturing a spy from Zhongdu. That's why we have all these spy traps. And we got this one. Let's move over here. And probably if we beat this bunch of boys over here, then the catapult is also going to vanish. And I'm going to do a save game here because I think we are doing swimmingly well. So save game S5. And let's think, this is the month of October. So our... we need to stop we need 34 workers. So we need to make our hemp to stop working completely so that all the workers go to our paddy fields. Another spy caught. And now we should be able to buy some... As soon as more rice comes in, we will be able to convert this into appetizing food because I will have 3 kinds of food. Now I can also put down one paper maker. No, not a paper maker. I need to put down one of these things. What is this thing called? A money printer, because we're going to make our own cash. We're going to make our own cash. Our mint is running, hopefully. I had no time to check. So we should go somewhere right about there, because then I can put 2 more buildings over here. So that's what I was trying to do. Let me check my... Yes, so this mint is going, and he has gotten 100 units of copper while it's 4% complete. So then this is running probably continuously. So I don't have time to check any of that, but let's hope that is the case. Now, this guy has got its entire complementarity of troops. So I'm going to turn the cavalry off so that I can send all the troops to my infantry, which is doing yeoman service. So let's see, they are fighting over here. One cavalry bolt got hit. So right now, this is only one catapult which is causing us consternation. So this catapult is firing at our boys. So what I'm going to do is I am going to move this one back, because I have to basically guard my central heartland. I am not going to be able to probably guard the salt, and that's just money down the drain. But if they come and get us in the main city, then we are screwed. So then this catapult is going to get fired at. So I'm going to move my cavalry forward and let's start firing. Yes, okay, don't go that close. Great, they are firing while the catapult is not paying attention. So that is excellent for us. We will, okay, it has turned around, and we're going to move slightly back because it's too close to comfort. It's firing. So let's move back. Okay, we got the catapult, and now there is only one crossbow which is retreating, but I should get it before. Yes, invasion force has been defeated, and now you guys need to go back to fort, because I need you guys to rest up and get a little bit of R&R before you are thrown in again. Right, our harvest is coming in. Our another harvest is up. It's a month of October, so I cannot cut down on anything. Let me go ahead and give Guangdi, or wait a minute. Let me give something to this Nuwa character, because this is one dodgy woman. She really gets mad really quickly. I'm going to give her 6. Yeah, neglected, because she can really curse like mad, and then it makes your life super difficult. You don't want that. You really don't want Nuwa mad. And now we need to check. We have got 6 unemployed people. So let me now go ahead and start up my clay and my ceramics industry, because right now we have a bit of downtime. A few immigration people will be able to come in. And now we have got salt. You need to switch and start making me appetizing food on this end also, because I need to make sure that I get enough people trained to elite houses so that I can get more forts up. Let me check my, yeah, we are 100% taxing, and then we have got 1556 coming in. Our wages are set to very high, so that is good, and our taxes are set to super high, Switzerland level of taxes, while providing Somalia level of support. So this is what we do over here. And now this lady has gotten appetizing food, and then this lady has gotten appetizing food. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to very, very soon be able to go to elite housing. The moment this thing hits and gets its appetizing food, it should go up. And then we will be able to put down forts down like sausages. We are buying all the weapons. So let me go ahead and put down 60 weapons so that I can get a huge amount. So Guangzhou is coming, and Huang Di is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Huang Di is here, and Huang Di is not going to stick around. Where is Huang Di? Huang Di is here. Huang Di, I want him moving to fight, because and he walks really slowly and he gets distracted. So I need him to walk right now. Start walking, Huang Di, and I'll make him bless the kilns if I remember. The reason why he walks, one, he walks slowly, just his speed is low, not like Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong can race across the map. Langshu has gotten a spy trapped. So let me now go and get Langzhou. Hangzhou, Langzhou. So Langzhou, sabotage military. Right click. So the reason Guangdi is actually slow is, one, his speed is low and he gets distracted. So he is a ranged fighter. There we go. First elite housing is up, so that is immediately equal to another fort. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to screw around. We are going to go ahead and put down a cavalry fort, because I need different pressure sectors to be serviced. And the stupid walker is on top of this place, so he has to move. So I can't place him till he moves. So please leave. Please leave. Please leave. And rotate and place. Perfect. So now the additional troops weapons should go over there, but to help this, because this is very, very inefficient, what I'm going to do now is I am now going to put down some warehouses which are going to do the job of lifting those weapons for me. So let's go and put one somewhere here. And you, so it's as close as possible to the forts. And the reason I've started doing it in this manner is because I can also control which exact tile is touching them. So let me pause and tell you what that means. So I keep a tab on them through this grand way. So instead of having 3 spots connecting, there's only 1 spot connecting to this warehouse, and therefore he will be able to send troops and whatever things he's carrying really out really quickly. Right, so let's continue. And I'm going to also tell him to get wood, because we need wood for multiple things. So I need 21 people, and that is because rice is still working. So rice needs to stop working, and this guy needs to stop working. So let's pause, unpause, and let me check. Yes, agriculture is down to 0. Let me now go ahead and put down a logging shed, because I need a bunch of wood for my monuments. I also need them for my crossbows and catapults, which I'm going to actually going to need. So let me go ahead and start work on that, and they will start working because they have got labor. 46 people unemployed, and we have begun. So you are collecting wood, are you? Yes, you are. Perfect. And now let's see, we have started getting Huang Di is over here, so we saw him, so let him move. And now I love Huang Di for a couple of reasons. I am going to put down a few more kilns. Huang Di is in a place where I can't click because of him. He gets selected. So Huang Di, please move. Huang Di, move. Okay, let him move. Pause. Let him move here. Okay, check out Huang Di. It was blink and miss. So if you have Huang Di, he can give blessings in a counter. So what he can do, he can stand in one spot, and if there are 4 buildings around, he can bless all of them while standing in the same position. So you don't need to move him. So let me move. See, both of them are blessed. I pressed the bless button. So put them in between right there, and you press double press. So he moves, and he has blessed all these guys. These guys are going to produce a phenomenal amount of ceramics, but this costs a lot of favor. So you can see he's back to neglected. So that is the lowest that we can go to. So I'm going to give him a big pile of rice. So he's contented. Of course, if he's contented, he can leave. Therefore, I have to give him one more blessing. Now, I don't remember if I told you why he is slow. A spy. I see a spy. My cover is blown. Li Saizen. So he gets busy. He's a ranged god. So he starts firing at plant life and animal life. And therefore, he gets busy and stops. So you always have to keep an eye on Huang Di. Not on Huang Di, because he will just walk to a place. If a tiger is standing right on his head, he will stop to fight it. But he will stop right there. But this guy, if he sees he has got a huge amount of area, 16 tiles or something that he can see and fire on, and therefore he will basically stop over there. You don't want that. Right. So Huang Di is going. He is the Heavenly Father. And now we have placed weapons over here, and we have placed weapons over here. And this is entirely trained. So I'm going to stop working over here. And let me check. I have got 4 more forts I can put down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also a 5th one, because I can get him to start working. So 5 forts can now be placed down. We have got 1300 in the bank. And Huang Di reduces the cost of catapult forts. No, sorry. He reduces the cost of that thing. Chariots. But I don't have chariots. Come on. Who has chariots? Chariots are pretty terrible. So let me go ahead and make some space. And let's put down... Can you not fit? Okay, I need to cut a bit more. So I'm going to put down a cavalry. And all this is going to get trained up by virtue of the weapons that we are getting. And our taxes are also beginning to come in. And therefore, we are going to be able to get this army up and running quite quickly. Let me make this an infantry fort, because I will also require infantry. And our money is just vaporizing. So, I think this is enough. This is enough. Let me just train this one up. I know if I have more forts, I will be able to scare the pants out of my enemy. But, okay, no, never mind. This is the hardest game. I just remembered all the events that I have put down. You need weapons, trust me. So let me just continue. So right now we have got 6 forts, but we can go and get more. So we can get 4 plus 2, 6. So we are at the maximum capacity. So this house has to actually go up. And if he does, then we will be able to go ahead. He's not getting a herbalist because that herbalist is coming down. Okay, employees needed. 15 people, January. So let's check our workload allocation. We have got nobody in agriculture. Excellent. Our industry is a gigantic industry, but yeah, we need to do that. We didn't need that many. Kilns. So if I want, I can switch it off. As a matter of fact, I think I should, because they are blessed, and Guangzhou is here. So okay, forget about it. Okay, they are attacking from near to the first army where Lhasa came from. So let's fight. Happy New Year. 2003 is the year of the pig, and I am my zodiac sign is a dog, so I don't get any benefit, so I'm not going to celebrate it. If you remember in Dharmapal's War Sutra, I didn't, so I forgot, and that was terrible. I lost my complete peace of mind got eroded, and now I'm going to do another trick in which I'm going to now outflank this army. So they're going to probably come towards the bridge, and that's where my infantry is going to catch them and hold them and fight. And Huang Di could have helped, but that guy is already long gone. I don't know. Let me check where Huang Di is. Let's see if he can fight. Or did he really go far away? Where is Huang Di? He's not that far away. Maybe he can. Maybe. Let's see. Let him come. Because, yeah, let's see if he gets distracted by these panda bears. No, he's not distracted, so it's fine. Oh, they're going in the same place like last time, and we have to make sure to stop them over here. And we are going to outflank. So this horse needs to come not that far away. He needs to come here so that I can catch him as soon as this catapult gets on the land and is left alone by the cavalry, etc. And we have got one more horse which has got only one person. That's no good, but he will produce whatever support he can. And we have to also move Huang Di over here. So come on, let him move over here, and I need to give him a gift because he is plenty miffed after that gigantic favor that I asked him. Now it's month of February. I don't need to worry about any kind of farming. So our boys are moving, so I'm keeping an eye. Spy reversed, 800 gold. Perfect from Gonzo. Thank you, Gonzo. And let's see if we capture this catapult. So let's go. Yes, our cavalry is quite nearby. So let's try to go as close as possible so that only this catapult is caught up. So I'm keeping an eye on the... Okay, no. The others are stopping. So let's move him back so that far away, so that because this catapult started, this crossbow started reloading, and I don't want him to do that. Let me turn around and let me move my boys. My infantry boys should have rested up a bit, but I couldn't do that. So let me go to the normal way of viewing, and let's wait for this catapult. Oh God. Yes. I want them to lose focus. They are getting attracted to my cavalry, and they're following my cavalry because I came too close. Look at this moron. Oh God. I need to move away. Move away. Because I can't fight my infantry with them. They're beginning to fire. Okay, their infantry has moved, so I need to move my catapult over there. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. If the infantry has to, then it has to. If the enemy infantry engages my catapult, then yeah, we'll have to fight it. But right now this is very difficult because the catapult is not being engaged, and I'm getting engaged by their infantry and crossbow. So a bit of a difficult position, but okay, we missed. I mean, they missed. So let's fight over here because no point trying to run away. And let me check the status of the enemy cavalry which has come up over here, and these guys are going to have a very bad time because our infantry can make short work of their cavalry. Let me go to the home button and let's continue fighting because I have to make sure that this is a very well trained cavalry. This one does not get their catapult is about to fire. Let's move back. I don't think I'll be able to save all my horses. Oh yeah, I was. So let's go back to fighting. And we will just have to do this. Okay, great. Our infantry has taken out their cavalry. So let me move them here so that my horses should not be fighting. And let me check. I have 7 horses. So I need to make sure that this guy has started to work. And we have gotten... Oh, a bunch of infantry has moved over here. That's super dangerous. So let me move them over here, and this cavalry has to now go ahead and function and take this infantry near our warehouses down because they're trying to attack our warehouses. And I am going to check where Huang Di is. There's a spy on the screen, so I got him. And let's see where Huang Di is. Look at the amount of ceramic I got because of the blessings. And let me see how many people I have. 29 people. So I can start breaking down some of these houses and start making space for elite housing. So I need to make some space over here. So our... Wait a minute, let me finish this one first. Because I need to put down hemp so that I can get more taxes. The houses will evolve faster and I'll get more taxes. And I have plenty of hemp. And I'm going to now put down... Let me go ahead. So this is the advantage of having Huang Di. He can bless your kilns and then you can get a bunch of ceramics really quickly. So that's exactly what we're doing. But the downside is that he is very picky and then he will require a lot of materials to be happy and work for us again. So I have no idea where he is right now because I can't see him on the map. They should have made Huang Di a little bit bigger, but I don't see where he's at. Because I need him, there, he's near there. So I need him to come over here and start firing. Also, Huang Di is excellent when it comes to fighting catapults. So he is a real catapult killer. Right, let's pull this horse out. Great, this guy died of sheer spite because the catapult went ahead and hit it. And now I am going to move my cavalry forward because I cannot be bothered with this. Yeah, this is going to miss. This is going to miss by a mile because I was moving when he fired the shot. And I think there are two catapults over here I can't make out because they are on top of each other and then they are fighting and firing counter to each other. Right, this guy is reloading, so let me pull back. Oh, he's firing somewhere very far away. No, he's firing at me. Drought is here. Okay, they're firing somewhere. Oh crap, they were firing at my... I couldn't understand. I couldn't judge exactly where they were firing at. So we have got plenty of sectors to look at. It's a month of April, so I need to now start my hemp. And I can't do any weaving, of course. So let's continue fighting over here. This catapult needs to go, and they are also firing and fighting near to this huge storehouse. And look at that. Huang Di is firing arrows, and he has got tremendous range, so he is able to range huge amounts of area. And what the problem that I'm facing now is that they are taking out our cart pushers, which is very precious because our cart pushers are getting attacked, and this one ball is in the air, so I have to move him back. And let's continue. Yes, we got that. And that was it. Invasion force has been defeated. And the whole downside of this whole thing is that I have gotten 4 weapons which were getting pushed by this cart pusher. Look at him, this hero is dead. And we have now got to send immediately our infantry back to base to go ahead and relax. They have been out of the fort and therefore they have been completely sidelined, and that's not good. And this is a bit cowardly, but we will get there. And this is training up 2 weapons, and then this one has 2 weapons. I can also now go ahead and put down 1 more fort because I have 1 more elite housing up. So let me go ahead and do that. And we are going to go for another cavalry because I will go to infantry a little later, but right now there are way too many sectors and they are going to really create trouble for us. 9, and then we need cavalry. Let's go. Oh, never mind. This one has to take a turn because there are 9 forts here, so I have to make a turn over here, and I've got to, so the distance is actually increasing quite substantially from my warehouses, and therefore training time is also getting affected. But there is nothing I can do about it, and we will just have to live with it. Our workload is the next thing that I want to check. Right, so I'm not going to connect this fort up because I don't have enough weapons for it. So let's leave that be. Just the fort down is already creates chaos for the enemy and they start getting afraid. This is year number 3, ladies and gentlemen. And we have gotten 4 weapons and we have gotten ability to buy more weapons. Okay, that's good. Now, Huang Di, you need to move back over here because he can help me protect my salt mines if needed. Let us continue. 118 workers needed. What for? Why do I need 118 workers? Did something devolve? Oh yeah, because we took out all these housing. So that is why we have got a huge shortage of people. All right, we will have to persevere. So let me go ahead and place down all of these, and these guys, these more elite housing equals more forts. And let me go ahead and put the, oh crap. Let me put down dragon statues so that I can make this area desirable. Come on, and over here, and we can put down now more of these elite housing. Because Huang Di did an amazing bless. Right. So now this one is the month of April. We have gotten all the forts that we can imagine down. We can now also put down all the housing that we can. Therefore, I'm going to now start selling ceramic over here and over here because I want to get a bunch of tax money. So I want to do that, and therefore next time we were going to do tea. Not yet. These houses have evolved because they have gotten ceramic because Huang Di passed by, and therefore they get 1 ceramic, but it's not enough. It will devolve very soon. Let me check the taxes that I'm getting. I am getting right now 4,000 in gold. That's excellent. And we are printing our own money. Yes, they are running perfectly. And let me check my mint. Yes, and my mint is also working fine. 150 copper while 78% complete. So that tells me I should start working on my buildings because I am going to require a long time to be able to do so. And I see a spy on the screen because, or is this a spy or is this my own inspector? Okay, it's my own inspector. Never mind. Let me put down a temple complex right here. So we have perfect space for it, and there they are, there they go. And now I'm going to connect this one up through this side because I want him to do a shorter walk, and for that reason, yeah, this side is not connected, so then this wood will actually come over here. And since I have wood down, let me go ahead. So this is the area they are going to come from. So let me go ahead and put down. Let me delete first of all these ones because then the or I really don't know. I'm a bit spoiled for choice. I'm going to put down the catapult, the Carpenter's Guild here or a bit closer. I think a bit closer because, yeah, there is a lot of extra walking. So let me go ahead and place him in the middle of all 3 of them right here. And it doesn't have a road connection to any of the monuments. So they are going to basically walk cross country and reach them. And I am now going to delete. Okay, let me, that's way too much, way too much. That's way too much. Because what I was thinking is which is the road tile which is going to connect to my building. I'm going to just have this one. So this guy has to walk a bit cross country. It's a bit of a walk. If I had this one connected, then this carpenter would have reached much sooner, but then the wood would have to go all the way around. So I would rather have, because the cart pusher cannot go cross country. So I need to make sure that my other guy who walks cross country, he can come and service this building. Right, so let me go ahead and check how much. It's the month of May, 145 workers needed. That makes sense because we had a huge amount of people we had to throw out because we were putting down all these forts. It's the month of May. Let's continue. Right, we are getting buildings which are going up, so our tax money will also go up quite a lot. And now let me go ahead and give them acupuncture, which they don't need per se, but I can give it to them. More work going out of the drain. And now we are going to now fill up this road sector. So this entire thing should be filled up. Oh, I'm sorry, that one needs to be a herbalist because there is no herbalist on this side of the road. So they get a herbalist and therefore they can also evolve. Let me check on where Huang Di is right now. Oh, he's gone because yeah, he is not going to stick around for that much, for that long. Neglected, yeah, I am okay with. I don't want to give him spices. That's the only thing I can give him. So let him get unhappy and so on and so forth, and then I can worry about it. We have got silk on either end. This side has stopped getting enough silk. So I'm going to start up the silk so that I can get a little bit of silk, not a lot, so that the houses don't actually devolve. Now, after all this, we can actually look at our city in all its glory. So look at it, ladies and gentlemen. We had not been able to even do that ever since we began because yeah, the whole thing was a complete mess. We had Lhasa come in much earlier than I thought, but they came with a smaller army. That was excellent. The main issue is that we lost 500 weapons because that warehouse caught fire, and we also lost quite a lot of weapons because oh, we are at minus 2000 gold. My god, when the hell did that happen? When the hell did that happen? We went to minus 2000 gold, so we can't even build anything right now. Alright, that is expected. That is expected. We have got taxes. Our elite houses are going up, so we will be able to make a bunch of soldiers really quickly. And we are going to start whacking people over the head. So I'm going to do a little bit of a save game over here. And we are going to send people out and do a little bit of whack so that I can get a free weapons bouquet because this weapons is not actually enough. This is not enough. We require a lot more, and that is going to be done. And let me check. It's July. I have Langzhou, Zhongdu, Hangzhou. I'm going to hate Hangzhou. This has been the Strategic Indian signing out.